Hello everybody, welcome back to the most chill Minecraft series on the planet. I am Miner, and I'm here to bring you the next episode of the series. Today we'll be building a house. Oh no, this is not going to be easy. And then there's going to be points in this video when you're watching me build, you will question your life choices, but nevertheless, we have to get it done. So without further ado, let's get right into it. By the way, I'm joking. I love building. I totally didn't die here. Now this episode, as you may already know, I'm going to build a house, and it's going to be up on that, hill at the top. But I need resources first, and the first step is spruce. Luckily, previous episode I kind of explored, and I got myself a spruce sapling, four, and this tree here. And there we go, we finally got our tree. Wait. And a zombie tries to ruin it. What are these guys doing? Are they just out to get me at this point? But up here is exactly where the house is going to be. And one day I want to make this like waterfall, like a fancy waterfall to where it's not just from one source, it's from multiple, and kind of adds to the surroundings. So to start off, I'm going to replace these cobble with some spruce logs facing upward. And then I'm going to make basically like a bottom layer, like the bottom part of the house where the stairs are going to go up above this, and the floor is going to be about 3 blocks up from the grass level. I plan on there being bricks down there once I get my hands on enough clay. And there we go, boys. We got the foundation done. But this is just the beginning for the awesome build we are going to create. I'll first start by making this left side the more taller part and making the first, story. Crap! My axe broke. Yeah, I've got to go get another axe, I guess, and probably more wood. Yeah, if you see more, jump cuts this time, it's because, let's just say this build takes a while, and if I was completely, honest with you, nobody's gonna want to sit through a 6-7 hour video, or however long it took. So yeah, it's a bit more jump cutty than I would have liked it to be, but it'll make up for it once you see where I'm gonna go with this and how this build turns out. I got my trusty old axe. I'm gonna go up this relaxing waterfall. So what I plan on doing is separating it out to where the left side is bigger than the right side, so it's kind of asymmetrical. And I don't know which side I'm going to do the door on yet. Oh crap, it's seriously getting late. I've got to go back. If I don't go back, we all know I'm going to die to a skeleton. Oh no. I need to eat. I seriously need to eat or I'm going to die. I need to go home and sleep. Oh, please don't die here. No, not a skeleton. No. Not again. Not again. It's time to have some sweet dreams. And it's a new day. I think today's actually going to go pretty perfect. What the? Okay, you know what? That was just a creeper. Whoa. Okay, well, that was just 2 creepers. This whole series could literally just me trying to stay calm in very, very stressful situations. Basically, you have to be the opposite of anxious. Unanxious. I guess I better fill some of this in, but I only have 10 dirt because not all of it drops from an explosion. So the front kind of looks a bit too big on the left side, so I think I'm going to move it over 1 block. So for this side, I plan on having 2 windows, one on the left and one on the right, and then kind of just a middle space. At least I have 3 hearts, and Yeah, if I don't go home like right now, I'm going to die again. But at least I have food. You know what? I may be fine actually. I low-key just love this waterfall. Like, I don't know. I guess I could say I like vibe with it. My dirt hut is even worse now. I mean, there's literally no door. And now time for a brand new day. With this new update, I just walk straight out of my house and see bats, because I guess they spawn. But it just really makes the whole overworld... Okay, zombies on. Nope. What? Now there's a creeper? I don't want my house exploded again. Please tell me he's... Let's go. I got him. Now for my house, I need sand and clay because I need bricks and glass. So I'm going to go mine some sand at the edge. I don't want to mine too close to my house because it'll just destroy the natural, beauty. Now in just a second, you're going to see it finish smelting. Now for me, it's going to be a little bit for all stack or more. But it'll be all smelted in just a second. And with this glass, along with my bricks, I can finally make my house what I want it to be. It's pretty clear what it wants to be since it's glass. Okay, let's just put aside the fact that I'm here eating rotten flesh. This is not okay. Let's let this singular chicken help me out. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's time to sleep and get ready for the next day ahead of us. It's so soothing to just walk out of your house after sleeping and just see the rain be gone like that. This waterfall. One day I'm gonna expand this waterfall all the way down and make this huge grand waterfall. And maybe even a secret area behind it. I've always wanted to do that in Minecraft, but I've never done that. And I can't believe I found a world by spawn where there's a waterfall. The luck is insane. And I'm gonna take full advantage of it. So real quick, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to drop a sub down below and like it if you want to see more survival content just like this. I really enjoy making these calming survival videos. It's a new content style, so it hasn't fully caught on yet. But I really hope that one day we can see this content more across YouTube and you can help change that. Okay, back to the video. Really right now, I've just got to fill in the top part of the windows. Let's go craft them trapdoors. There we go. And now right above the windows, they go. Now I'm gonna go craft some stairs real quick and place them at the top. This will finally get rid of the blaringly emptiness of this wall, and it finally fills it in a way that feels natural and comforting. Okay, so my idea at the moment is to do a really steep cobblestone roof, one for the left side and then one for the right side that's kind of more inside. But to do that, later on, I need a frame. I see you over there judging me. No, there's no way I'm trying to fight a skeleton at 2 hearts. Yeah, at least I have some wheat for the wheat farm. I can replant that and get some bread. Bread is the staple of all food, even in real life, especially in France. You don't just come up with this at the top of your head. I always thought when I was younger that YouTubers just made these builds at the top of their head. But in reality, all these elders you think that know what they're doing, they really don't. They're just following their passion or heart, or I don't know. My spruce tree isn't grown yet, but I still am pretty good on spruce. And if you comment down blueberries and the keyword blueberries and something about this world, whether it's about my house, some kind of critique or suggestion, whatever it is, I'll put your sign with a name over here, either on the waterfall or wherever. It's going to be in the same place, but once I decide a place, I'm going to put people there. And do you want to be the first one? The series, I don't know how big it's going to get. I don't expect it to be big. I'm making it for pure pleasure in having just one series that some people can come on after a long day of work and just chill, whether it's school or regular work. I don't care if it's 1 person or 10 people. As long as somebody finds value in it, that's all that matters. Okay, so now that I'm alive, I don't know how I'm alive. It's time to get back to framing. So I framed the right side, which I think was the easy side because it was a lot shorter. But this side's a lot taller, so I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then along this side, and there we go. As you know, this isn't the only part of the side. It also goes all the way up there, so I'm going to have to add a whole nother area here for some siding. I'll probably, like the other side, include some like stairs at the top, some spruce trapdoors, and some like windows. Oh, this is like the side with, I'm planning on including a balcony. I need to go ahead and move this tree then. I don't know if you remember that from my world I created last episode, which was a creative world where I kind of very rough planned out what the house is going to be. Basically, the overall shape, size, block palette. That's about it. And I did make a rough sketch of the build, but I'm completely going off nothing right now. I still don't understand how quite literally I'm doing it, but I am. I'm going to get that piece of iron. So it's going to be a 3-wide opening, and then it's just going to be a log here, and then the rest is just going to be some like window kind of thing. And it's also going to be here. There's going to be like a fencing around it, like a fence here and a fence there. And you can just hang out on the balcony and gaze down below at the vast area that's going to be expanded upon of mine shafts. I'm just going to watch this tree. I bet by the time I come down there, it's going to grow. Okay, is it grown? No. I still have more spruce saplings. I really don't want to ruin my whole area, so what I'm probably going to do is actually go, I don't know, I'm probably just going to go like here. I really don't want to put too much spruce saplings everywhere because it just ruins the whole aesthetic of the forest area. I mean, I haven't terraformed yet, but I will eventually. Just take a look at this view. There's a shipwreck. Oceans are like so simplistic, like it's just a bunch of dirt and gravel on hills with some like kelp and grass and stuff, but so complex at the same time. It still has that sort of life that just the small little plants give it. And the fish, the schools of fish. I don't even think fish need to go to school anyway. Let's see, is it done? Oh, come on. What? There's gotta be something else I can do in the meantime. Zombie. Zombie. Where are you? Come out. You're going to come out. I'm going to find you. Huh. Enderman, I'm not gonna be dumb enough to look at you. Let's see, little piggy. Piggy going once, piggy going twice. Sold. Sir Egglot. Piggy. Chicken. Yeah. That chicken got what it was coming for him. Okay, by now, the tree should be grown. Pig. Pig, I see you. There you are. Die. I'm going to ever so subtly death you. I'm gonna go check and see if I have any more skeleton or something I can use to grow. Oh, I definitely do. I basically died to half a dozen of these guys. Maybe I'm just getting really unlucky. Maybe when it's raining, it'll grow. There is seriously no need in bone mealing that. Well, speedrun. And it all went away. The amount of water that can come from just one single water source is absolutely astonishing. Now that I'm stocked up in spruce logs, it's time to truly get into the groove. This water keeps on saving. That was like actually a close call. I seriously have zero clue what I wrote those signs about. There used to be an entrance over here. Why did I get rid of it? Oh yeah, because I died like 20 times. Here we are. This may be surprising to you, but I don't know if you can tell, but I like being more organic with Minecraft, even outside of the series. Like, I seriously have never ever like gotten Elytra in survival Minecraft, and I've never actually went to the end. Well, let me rephrase that. I've seen people go to the end, and I may have been there when I was like a kid just trying to play around with whatever in creative, but I've never actually been into the end in survival. I'm just going to extend this bridge that I'm making as like a draft. It's not actually going to be dirt and cobblestone. These windows are killing me. They look great, but they're not high enough. That's what I'm going to do on this side then. I'm going to try it off one higher. So I'm going to get my 3 glass. This is the middle one, so 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I'm really bad at parkour and even Neos. Hey, a chicken. If I get a good feel about, okay, I want this and this, that looks great on this side, then I can just replicate it on the other side. Most likely, I think I'm going to have to make it taller, like the whole entire build. I just want it to be a mansion. I just want it to be like a cozy forest house. Just like more of a classic Minecraft house. No, not a classic Minecraft house. That's like oak, and that's about it. 1, 2, there we go. Now, what did I do on the other side? I have a feeling I did something completely different. Yep, I did, 100%. This is inward 1. Wait a minute, I low-key like it low like this. This can be another comment you can make in the comments down below. What height should this glass be? Either way, I'll figure out something, but again, there's going to be signs somewhere. I seriously don't know where yet, but they're going to be somewhere. My only fear about this right here is when I add the floor, which I have no idea what the floor is going to be. You see, it's like on the floor, unless I make the floor a little lower. This is a perfect time to go in creative mode. Now, how you play the game, it's obviously totally up to you. You may not want to do any sort of creative at all, but it just kind of becomes so tedious to where it just makes a more fun experience in creative. Cop. There we go. I got my copy. Basically extend everything up by 1 single block. And yeah, that should be it in this part. I think this is actually going to look better. Actually, what? This could actually work right here, this whole design, with long windows. At the moment, I'm having my doubts. Let's say I add my stairs to the bottom of it, but then I go back to my old design. It looks even better. Now, the reason this actually looks better, and I may switch to this, is because it's longer. You can specifically tell right off the bat that it's on purpose supposed to be that low. But I need to see how it looks on this side. It should look fine. And yeah, that looks amazing. It just makes the whole, area feel more open, I guess. I think I could actually just move this over 1 right twice. But that wouldn't work because of the wall in the back. This really gets me to wonder, like, what can I do with this area right here? I mean, I guess from a distance, it's really not too bad. It's just awkward. I can brainstorm about that later, but either way, I got a final window design, and I have to increase everything by 1 block. And with it taller, I can make the whole slim roof a lot better looking. Holy crap, this idea is coming together. The good thing about Minecraft, not playing in hardcore is, well, when you die, which I die quite frequently, is you can just go right back to where you died, pick up your stuff, and you're back to what you were doing. I'm not the type of person who wants to start a hardcore world or even a series. I mean, there's already 24 of them on YouTube. And I really don't think I could seriously mentally do a chill series on hardcore because I would literally rage. Bye-bye. Ah. Bye-bye. No! No! This is awful. Yeah, he's gonna die though. Okay. Back to what I was trying to do. I just want to go on a small little rant. The next drop is... It's crazy how much Mojang is adding in such a short period of time. And even with this update, they've added a bunch of features in the back end to basically make it easier to add even more features. So with every update, it's going to get easier and easier and easier for them. So the whole Minecraft experience is going to change with the next drop. And if this is just the spring drop, I don't know what to expect for the winter drop of this year and the summer drop. Eventually, they're going to have to increase the number at some point, and my question is when. And I think it's just going to be when the time is right to do an end update. And this bottom side is complete. Now that I know for the floor I'm going to have dark oak, I'm going to need to like get rid of all the spruce logs. I could do like a pattern, but again, I need something, like what if there's like tall windows? I mean like windows up high. Let me try that. So if there's like a small little window up there, just remember the back does not matter anywhere near as much as all the other sides. It's like the most boring side there is. That could work. I'm not going to put glass panes in there quite yet because I don't know if that's going to be the final design for the back. Next, I'll work on those two parts of the sides, and then I'll work on the hardest part, the front. I have a really good flow for how this build is going to go all around the build. I plan on putting torches behind like trees 50 blocks out or 100 blocks. Like that way no mobs of a single type spawn near this, and I can basically just wander near my house without having to worry about like a creeper creeping up behind me. I got a rough border. The bottom is a big window, so the top is going to be a skinny. If I do just a long window, would that look good? So if there's like a window here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 windows, 1, 2, 3. And there's going to be a glass block in the middle, and then it's going to be like the normal glass windows I've been doing. This looks terrible. I need scaffolding. For this one, I don't know. I think, what if there's like a unique window, like so? That kind of goes against all the build guidelines I've had for this whole entire build. I'll probably just do like a normal flat window. Okay, hear me out. Sometime in the next episode, I'm going to find something when exploring. Maybe it's going to be bamboo for scaffolding, which is what I'm going to be looking for. But sometimes in life, when you're looking for something and you're straight up just going for that one thing, you miss out on all the other experiences that you've opportunities for around you. Minecraft and life lesson 2 in 1. Now, I have to face the front of the build now. This is the plan. Put a door in front, build around it, then add the windows. Add the stairs under the windows. Then I'm going to smelt more clay and sand and kind of fill in all the empty gaps that I have. Yeah, that's basically the first part. And then I'm going to explore. I'll probably, depending on how long it takes me, which I'm going to be real, it's going to take a while. It's probably going to be next episode where I do the interior and kind of make like a furnace room, maybe an enchant room. I don't know what I'm going to do with the space I have. Let's see what we can do. Sleep. I always think it's fun to do this. Like when you open a chest, it opens up and closes. I can't be the only one that's done that. Now, I may be saying this because, well, I mean, I like cooking, but I think they should add some kind of like creative cooking feature to Minecraft where that you can like get a banana from a tree, apples, and make apple banana sauce. I don't know where I'm coming from with that. Okay, back to the front. Boop, boop, and boop. Let's see how this looks. Oh my, this looks beautiful. I'm in a dilemma, really big dilemma. The question is, should the window be like 1 block higher, and then there's going to be a thing under it, like the stairs, and then an empty space, or should the stairs be right there, and the windows stay there? I try to walk you through the like dilemmas I go through when I build. The question is, where should it go? Should it go here, and then around as so? And then what if there's like a singular window right there? What I'm probably going to end up doing is like andesite as the stairs, polished andesite, but I don't quite have access to andesite right now. I say that as there's a giant ravine under me. There's probably andesite actually just spawning over here somewhere. I may actually go check it out down here. Now, am I going to die? Yeah, but I need andesite. This is the only way. I'm gonna go to a point of no return. Jackpot, baby. This marks the first time for andesite. I got about half a stack of cobble and andesite. Ooh, that was a very close call. But I'm using cobble stairs for my long roof and also above the door. Polished andesite. Let's see how this looks. I'll think about it. Let's move it down 1 block. I'll get back to this. I'm basically in a block. I mean, if I'm writing, it's a writer's block, but I don't know. So if the spruce door's here, and then I add my cobble stairs around it, will it work? This actually might just work. And then I do something like this, some kind of like staircase to go up. I have my window. Crap, I seriously have to go. There's going to be a skeleton that's going to shoot at me and I'm going to die. There's not a doubt about it. No. Nope, not taking that risk again. Hey, no creeper. I can add some berry bush patches. Other than yes, there is an empty area up there, but not every area needs to be filled. I tell myself that, but I need it to be filled with joy. What do I do? I could do the same thing I did over there, but that would be boring. I need the front to be unique. So I do the same thing, except with 4 solids in the middle, and that's completely different. I think something like that has to work for now. I'm going to go ahead and get a sort of draft about how I want the roof to be, because the roof is going to be really hard to make. And then I do the exact same, but the opposite. I can't believe I just threw this out there with 0 tutorial, but here I am. Then I need some kind of like roof for this side as well. I think I may have overthought this. This may actually look completely fine if I put the trapdoors at the top. Is my sweetie berries ready to be harvested? Yes, they are. I don't know why, but in this series, it's like I just say more about how the... Hey, can't do that. But I say more about how like the back end stuff is going. And right now, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've been building this house for days. In real life, I've just been doing it at the end of the day every day. It's been hard to find time to do it actually, but at the end of the day, I'll always find time. This one single lonely chest isn't gonna do it anymore. I was born for the mines. The question is, how should I get cobble? And the answer is, in a spot where I don't care about mining cobble. Here. I'm pretty sure I started here. 1, 2, boop, boop. 1, 2, boop, boop. Holy crap, out of accidency, I think that actually looks better. Out of accidency? What am I on right now? Scaffolding is a lifesaver, and I don't have it, so I don't have a lifesaver. No! Now, where the real question lies is where to stop it. Sometimes building is kind of like writing an essay. It's like when you go into it, you have no idea what you can do, but once you get into that mood and you're just in the zone, nothing can stop you. The vast sea of emptiness. Okay, so this is great. I got this part of the roof, but now I need to get on this part of the roof. Okay, so I'd say it's time to add the inside of these. And I think this looks pretty good. It's spruce and then some dark oak with some like, I guess, sprucey decorations. Of course, this can get perfected when I do it in survival. I'm really bad about placing crafting tables. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm sure I have another somewhere else as well. In fences. Next objective is to work on the roof all the way around. When I was younger and I was like, every single person I think does this at some point. Like they like envision what other Minecraft updates could come in the future. Like they're like, oh my gosh, I want an atomic bomb to come in, or they look up, how do you go to the Aether, or how do you get security cameras in your house? And as a child you believe those, but I always believed that bushes when they're added would look kind of like this. I imagine myself one day, if I continue what I'm doing, to like be able to partner with some of these other creators and just do a survival world and just have fun and just but I'm not gonna give up. Let's see, I think dark oak actually looks really good. Now what if I do oak? I don't know what you think, but I think this actually looks better. This is a really tough choice. I'm going with oak. Tell me down in the comments what you think. This is basically the last major thing I'm going to be doing on my build, except, filling in the blanks on the outside. And then it's going to be time for interior design next episode. Yeah, tell me down in the comments what you think about oak. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm confident about what I'm doing right now, but I take feedback very seriously, literally about anything. Whether it's like something, critical, what am I saying? Like, oh my gosh, my video's too fast, which I do talk fast sometimes, or something about my build. I'll just read the comment, respond, and put you on the sign wall that is not there yet, but will be next episode. I promise it will be. Next episode probably won't release for at least a couple weeks after this one, at minimum, just due to the fact that I have some AP classes, and I need to do good on these tests for, my future. Sometimes YouTube has to come a little bit below that. It would be so funny if, Soup was watching this video, because, I'm just gonna admit, that guy, this dude was, a big inspiration for the series. Of course, I'm taking sort of my own turn on it. No matter how hard you try, if you just try to infinitely copy somebody style by style, then, yeah, it's not gonna turn out too well. For example, I'm not the type of guy to make this one single house that branches off and does certain things. Now, this time I plan on doing somewhat that, but I'm still going to have separate places, like a farmhouse, a barn, or... No. I think it'd be fun one day to have somebody come in the world and guess statistics, and whoever guesses right gets diamonds or something, kind of when did they get so much tags? Dead bush may replace on, nether carver replaceable. I could literally make a whole video on what they're going to be adding, and it's awesome. I actually probably will one day. Have I been up here before? Because there's a random dirt block there. So, it looks like I ran into a slight issue. All this needs to be moved over one. I think that'll work. It's definitely a unique look, to say the least, but it'll work. I think I could make this work as a peek through with windows at the top. It's just going to be a bit more difficult, but I think it's going to look pretty cool and make a little bit more depth for it. And of course, I'm going to add some mossy cobblestone to the cobble for some variation. I'll have to edit the sides a little bit to go along with the roof. But yeah, I think this is a great step in the right direction for my build. And really all we have left in this house mainly is the inside, getting some brick, which is definitely going to take a while, and some decoration up there. But either way, some of the fine tuning on the inside, which that's what that's going to take. I'm going to have to kind of gear that towards the inside as well. That's all going to be in the next episode. So thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe and like the video. I really enjoy doing this series, and I'm going to add a sign wall for those commenters out there that comment literally anything related to the video or what I could do better. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, and mine on.